First things first, please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram after this video, please. I promise you, it'll be fun and magic and eye-opening. Hi everyone. I promised you all a video on what doesn't work on Instagram, what is actually going to waste your time. I was going to do it right after the other video, but I actually learned some more things. So I wanted to be fair and give it some time before I actually said anything. The focus is on the hashtag like for like and follow for follow, or hashtag follow for follow back. So when you first start on Instagram, and a lot of people who want to get a lot of followers, they go to the hashtag like for like and the hashtag follow for follow, which is a good idea, except for it's not. You're not going to get the results you want. You may actually end up frustrated. But it may lead you to new ideas. So if I were you, take 2 days and just experiment it with it. I experimented with it longer than that. I experimented with it for a week. The like for like usually is actually good. You go in, you look at the hashtag, it says like for like. What I did was I would look up the most recent post, because that means that that person's more than likely still on. I would go on and I would like their things. 50% of the time, the people actually honored what they said they would do. Like 50% of the time. Now, I never use the hashtag really like for like or follow for follow back. Because, you know, my word is my bond. But I figured, okay, so these people's word are their bond. I'll go like their stuff and they'll like mine. 50% is still not bad. I mean, and a like doesn't cost you anything. Follow for follow back was not that successful. A lot of times it depended on the country and the gender of the person. And after a while, it just gets so frustrating. I've seen so many accounts where people just who weren't even going to follow for follow back or like for like, they weren't going under that hashtag, but because I've been looking at so many different accounts, there are a lot of people who say, don't follow me just to unfollow me, which means, you know, and it's happened to me quite a few times, where someone will follow me and then I'll follow them back. Not because I'm part of the hashtag follow for follow back, because I don't actually like that hashtag, because it's misleading. And if you go and look at the accounts that say, I follow for a follow back. If you look at those accounts, a lot of those might have 5,000 followers and only following 300 people, which tells you what? They either don't honor their word or they follow back, and then within like sometimes 5 minutes, and I kid you not, they unfollow you. That was my experience. But then there's this other thing where people will follow you, not in the hashtag, but they will still do the same thing where it's they'll follow you and then they'll unfollow you right away after you follow them back. And I've actually noticed that there's a type, and it depends on which country. I mean, one country, the men are really good at following back. Another country, it's the women. But after a week and a half, I stopped going to that hashtag. I learned what I needed to learn from that. I learned there's kind of like an energy signature with accounts, and you just know. Now, let me defend follow for follow back for one thing. I met one of my best followers, and I follow him too. And I followed him because I saw something about his account that let me know that he was in it for the long haul. He was trying to build a following like I was, and we would actually be supportive of each other. He's in Korea. I'm a major foodie. He actually eats on camera, and you know how popular that is. And at the time, I had, I think 400 plus followers, and he only had 50. Well, at one point in the month that I was following him, he actually surpassed me. He actually, within a week, he went from 50 to 700 followers. 700 plus followers. And I was amazed, and I was like, okay, so what is he doing? And I actually started paying attention. Like for like is okay, but there's a better way. And follow for follow, you're gonna get frustrated because nobody, not no one, because he did, but I literally had to, it was an account that I would support anyway. And then I realized, why not just go to the accounts that I would support and like their things. I don't have to follow them, I'll just like them. And if they follow me, well, then I'll follow them back. And I don't say that, and they don't say it, and none of us have this. It's like this unspoken thing. There's a group of us who just understand we are all in this together. We all want to build our following, and we all want to support each other, either with a like or a follow. And we're not hashtag follow back. We're not hashtag follow for follow. We're not hashtag like for like. We just, the energy agrees. My energy agrees with theirs. Their energy agrees with mine. I would never suggest that you put on your account, don't follow me just to unfollow me, or any of the other passive aggressive responses. Everybody knows how frustrating it is, but when you put it in your bio, number one, you're wasting your bio time. You're making it negative, and I understand it's negative. I mean, last night I had a very, very, I was very upset because it's kind of foolish during this week, especially. I'm over 1,000 followers now, and when I bought that Million Followers book, which like I said, it's not the best thing for Instagram. When I bought that book, I was like at 364. Everything that I did to get to 1,000 was by trial and error, and it wasn't with a sponsorship ad, but it was with participating. Instagram is a social media where you have to participate in order to be seen even. Yeah, you can pay for a sponsored ad. You can pay for a sponsored ad, but you're not going to maintain a certain love, I guess it is, a certain fandom, a certain energy that's going to get you through to next year. I mean, are you just doing Instagram just to do it for fun, or are you doing it for more than just fun? Are you doing it to build a platform? I'm doing it to build a platform, to build a brand, to Um, change the world. Um, hold on. That's my roast. The point is this. Like for like, test it out. You'll see what I'm saying, especially during certain times of the day and with certain groups of people and with certain countries. It's okay, but there's a better way to do your own like for like. Like the accounts that you see. Like more than one of their pictures. Let them know you exist. And follow for follow back, it's just a trip down frustration. And it's not worth it. You can basically find people who will follow you by liking their accounts. And if they like your... The Godfather clock. Okay. So basically, if you look at what you and like it and participate and comment, people are going to notice that you're there. It's better than follow for follow where people where certain people think that the world revolves around them and that people are just going to follow them and they don't have to honor their word. I mean, it is irritating. But like I said before, don't waste your words on your bio for crappy behavior of other people. You know, keep it light, keep it happy. There's a better way. I just told you the better way. So follow for follow back. I promise you. Go on there and you might find someone like I did, who you follow and you end up learning a lot from. And I never asked him how he did it. You got to look at I don't know if I'm going to put these as separate videos or if I'm going to edit it into one. But I never asked him how he did it. I only just started noticing who's liking his stuff, who's following him, why, what's going on. Because literally, his account only had 50 followers, and mine had 3 times as much. Now, his account, here's the thing. You get to a point where you need to either just concentrate on content or participation. He participates, but literally he is posting twice a day, every day, and it's him eating. So as of right now, I've surpassed him because my concentration has not been on content, but on participating. I post it once a week. I would like to be able to post every day, but I want to build something first. So it's usually once a week. This weekend, I'll be posting probably 3 different things. But that's because it's been in the works for a long, long time. And it's just time to do it. So basically, I'll say it again. Follow for follow, frustration. Like for like. It works, but it's just better for you to like what you like instead of going under those hashtags and getting yourself upset because you liked someone's page or followed someone's page who literally says 10,000 followers and following one. I mean, actually, that's your big hint right there. The doggy will not stop barking. That's your big hint right there. How many people are they following? And yet in their bio it says follow for follow or follow for follow back, like for like, and yet how many people are they following? How many people are they supporting? You got to ask yourself this. Because usually if it's somebody who has 2,000 followers and they're following 1,000, nah, they probably are who they say they are or do what they say they do. But a lot of times, if you see somebody who's like 500 followers and following 5, come on now. They don't honor what they say they're going to honor. All right. That's it. Bye. Lest I forget. Okay. Please like and subscribe on my YouTube, and please follow me on Instagram. I'm worth following because it's like a living, breathing journal of what I'm experiencing in the world, and I've experienced a lot. And I will be posting more about what I stand for. But basically, I just think that life is supposed to be art and magic and fun. And I'm a food freak and a fashion freak and a family freak. And I think you'll like my experience of life. And I think that it will give you some ideas on how to make your life a little bit more magic. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, that is love, LOVE _ YASCONE. Love Yascone, and yes, Love is my birth name. I have 2 younger sisters named Joy and Faith. Please like and subscribe. Bye.